I'm dead. No! Oh my god, oh, I haven't even got any makeup on. I completely... Oh, oops. Never mind. It's fine. My room's looking a bit bare at the moment. Very echoey in here because there's nothing. I'm not moving, it's fine. But exciting news before I start this video. I got a new carpet. Look how nice that looks. It's not manky, it's not horrible. It's so nice and it's so soft as well. Look at the colour. It looks grey on camera. It's kind of got a brown undertone to it, which is really nice, and it's so soft and I'm so excited. But yeah, that's why everything is like off. But it gives me excuses to reorganise my room. But anyway, we're not doing that in this video. So I'm gonna pick you up here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Eilidh, and if you're not, then hello, it is good to see you again. The sun is out, it is shining, it is blue skies, it is feeling like spring, it is defrosting this winter era. I don't know what happened in winter, but I was not, it was not great. But yeah, life is looking good again, and I am filming one of my favourite videos. I love doing this video. And yeah, we are going to be reading dark romance books for a week. So that means it's going to be mafia romances. It's going to be like stalker. It's going to be morally grey. It's going to be so good. And I'm so very, very excited. I've got a few books that I have in mind that I want to get through that have been on my TBR. And majority of them are on Kindle. Actually, a lot of my dark romances I read are on Kindle. One I have physical. I didn't get this book. I'm just going to tell you it now. You're currently sitting on it, so I'm going to go down for a second. My lovely, gorgeous, amazing boyfriend surprised me yesterday with... I mentioned this once to him. Once, because I finished Corrupt. I absolutely loved it, and I was like, oh, I really want the second one. And I still said to him, I'm going to read it on my Kindle, but I will eventually get the physical. And he came and saw me yesterday and surprised me with this. And not only did he surprise me with just this, hold on, it's downstairs. Wait a second. He got me a rose. It was a long stem rose. I cut it down to put it in this vase. But he got me a rose because it matched. I died. I literally died. It's so cute and it's so pretty. And then he got me snacks as well. He got me my favourite snacks. How did I get so lucky? I don't know. I don't know what I deserved to have this man. So cute. Anyway, I don't want to read this book straight away. I've kind of been feeling it. I want a Kindle book because I've been reading a lot of physical books and I don't want to go into this one just yet. I've brought my Kindle up with me. I really want to go ahead and try and get through the Imperfectly Imperfect series because I started that series a while ago and I think I'm on the eighth book, Silent Lies. So I think I'm going to start reading this book because it seems really easy to get through and I kind of need that. I'm in the middle of reading Onyx Storm and my brain is like, what is going on? So I got halfway through that book and I read that in my 24-hour video. So I want to like have a break from that book and start reading this. So we're going to download that, start reading this. It is, hopefully you can hear me. It is a age gap, arranged marriage, mafia romance. So very excited, but let's start reading it. Reading this book for a little bit now and it's saying I'm 36% through and it's actually moving at such a good pace. I'm really enjoying it to the point where like the plot is moving and everything is happening, so it's engaging and exciting, but the romance isn't being rushed, and I really like that. And I've been binging this book. Like, I started this video yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to read, so I started reading the book today, and I'm so far through, to the point where I thought I was going to finish it today, and I would have if I didn't go to IKEA. But I'm really enjoying that, like, the romance is not speeding through. Like, there's, between these two characters, they are very much one way to each other, but they kind of know that they're not 100% with each other. I don't know how to explain it. I'll explain it better, but like, I'm in the middle of the chapter and I really want to finish the book. But I'm just really liking the pace and how things are going, and I'm excited to see what else happens, because it feels like more of the vulnerable side now is taking place, and it's different, it's new, and I'm really liking it. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I am really liking it now, so. Let's talk about this book. Oh my god, I thought you were so zoomed in for a second. That was not fun. Anyway, I want to talk about it because I'm almost halfway through. I'm 47% through this book, and I've just been binging it, absolutely binging it, completely loving the story, and it's just what I needed. I just wanted an easy mafia romance that I can just not have to think too much about. I don't have to worry about really remembering things because everything is just said how it is, and just an easy storyline, but like still like morally grey things happening, and I'm really getting this from this book. Like, the Perfectly Imperfect series, so perfect for easy mafia romances where like every single one of the books is a standalone, and it's just so good. I've been really enjoying this. Anyway, this book we are following the two characters, Sienna and Drago, and I think it's based in New York actually. So this is an arranged marriage, age gap, he's very possessive. He's very like, even though it's arranged marriage, it isn't a love marriage. Like, he's still very, don't look at her, don't touch her, I will murder type thing. And yeah. So yeah, I'm really liking it at the moment. So I think Sienna is part of the Italian mafia family. She's not like the Don's daughter, but she's like one of his people's daughters. And anyway, at the beginning of the book we had like a flashback for both of them, and I think both characters have gone through very dramatic and traumatic childhoods, so we got a little like taster of things that are happening, and so that they've had that stuff in common. So I know as we get more into the book there's going to be more like a vulnerable side to it, which I'm really looking forward to. We've kind of like had a snippet of it already, but not all of that, so that's going to be fun. But anyway, yeah, Sienna is part of the Italian mafia thing, and then Drago is part of the New York drug transportation business side, handles things. I don't know how to like describe it. Anyway, he does a lot of the shipment stuff for different like groups. So Sienna's Don arranged a marriage with Drago so that his shipment can continue, like they can still go into business, but also he wants Sienna to spy on Drago. But the thing is, Drago already knows. Like, no, she's a spy. Not that like something has happened or that he's found out, but he can see past everything. So he knows that she's putting on that act. He knows that she's doing certain things to like wind him up so that he doesn't like her, I think. I don't know, I might be completely wrong. I'm reading this completely wrong, but anyway. And I just like that even though they're putting on acts with each other, like she's very sunny and happy and wearing extravagant clothing and being bold, and on the outside she might seem like this very sunshine of a woman, where he's like, no, she has no spark in her eyes, it's all fake. And he's done that with a lot of other things as well that have happened, that she's like lied about, and he, as soon as like she says something and then it's switched to his POV, he's like, she just lied, or she just said something, which is also kind of cool. I like that actually. Like, they're seeing through each other's walls, like, already, and are able to read each other. But I don't know, we're coming through a turning point here. Something just happened within the book that I didn't expect, actually. So yeah, but I kind of want to finish the book tomorrow. I was hoping to finish it today, but that didn't happen. So tomorrow morning we will try and finish the book. I don't think I have long left, but we'll see. And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired. So good night, and we'll talk in the morning. There is one character in this book, and I have no idea why I do it, but his name's Philip, and it's spelled F-I-L-I-P, but for some reason, my dyslexia is like, no, it's not Philip, it's Philippa. So I now, every time I see it, in my head I read Philippa and think of a woman. I wish that was the case. Philip is the second in command in this book, and I kind of wish it was a woman. I kind of wish it was a Philippa. But for some reason, whenever I see it, that's what my brain says. I'm just kind of rolling with it now. I've given up, being like, nope, it's Philip. So yeah, I think that's hilarious. He literally knows, and they're still doing all the stuff they're doing. I can't. He's a biker. I did not realise. He's a biker. Literally, it says, I stopped my bike in front of the iron gate and pushed my shield visor. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. Why did I know he was a biker? I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Now with him, he is This book is absolutely crazy. Like, I'm 19% through, and the themes that are going through this, like the events that are already happening in this, I don't know how to process what's going on. It is so unhinged and so intense that I'm like, what? Like, what? What is happening? That's currently what's running through my brain. I can't tell if I'm enjoying it or not, because it is so like in your face, but also like there's so many questions. I have so many questions, and I think they have so many questions. Like, definitely Gareth has so many questions, but also I'm loving this different side to Gareth that we never saw in the original books, because we saw his like mask that he had for everyone, so actually being inside his head. I'm gonna carry on reading.
She hates the babies that much. She killed. Tell me I'm alright. It was her doing. Say something.
I'm not. I can't tell you.
But I discovered it, so you've got to be honest.
I can't tell you. No, I'm not going to spoil it for you. No, you've got to carry on reading. No.
But I look up and see like 6 spoilers.
No. I'm 51% through this book now, and I'm so determined to finish it today. It's saying I've got 3.5 hours left, just under that. I want to finish it so bad. I feel like I've been reading this book for so long. I don't know why it's taking me so long to read, but I've been reading it for days. And I kind of just, I don't know, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it to the fact that I don't want to DNF it. Like, I don't want to stop reading it. I want to see what happens. I'm like intrigued with the characters, but also it's not what I really expected. I always thought Gareth was like different from the other like boys, like from Jeremy, Killian, Nikolai. Like, I thought he was, I don't know, I just kind of thought he was the nicer one, the more like, not normal, but the level-headed one, the one that doesn't turn to violence straight away. But he's not. He has the same like mentality, I guess is the word, the same as them, but he masks everything and comes across as this like good guy. I don't know if I like that. I kind of wish he was a little bit different, but also I'm not surprised because it kind of makes sense. But anyway, Caden, the love interest in this, I don't know what I think about him. Like, it's very hot and cold. The way he is with Gareth and how he like talks to him, but then if somebody like asks him about his relationship with Gareth, he kind of like shuts down and says nothing's happening, don't like him like that. I'm like, but why are you saying all the things you're saying together? Like, why are you insinuating that? Oh, I just get really confused. It's like so hot and cold at the moment. Like, they want to be together but they don't like the idea. Wait, I don't even know. They want to be together, like they're like magnets at the moment with each other. Like, they can't stay away from each other, and if one of them stays away, the other one gets really annoyed, and it's like this whole, like, they're chasing after each other. Like, they can't stay away from each other, but they won't physically say or admit that they're attracted or that they want something more, or like I don't know. So I don't want this like whole thing to carry on. Like, I don't want to constantly have the same plot of like they're together but they're not together, like they're not admitting their feelings for each other or that they like each other more than, like, I don't know, they kind of have this like hate game going. I don't know. I'm like, so like, what is happening? Like, can we just have a conversation, talk about it? Because there's obviously a bunch of insecurities going on at the moment. You're not talking about it. Just talk about it with each other and just set some boundaries. Oh my god, so much can be solved by just like communication and actually like talking to other people about it. Like, not keeping it in. They're just both kind of keeping it in, and it's really annoying. So anyway, I want to finish it. I kind of just want to devour it all today and be done with it today. Like, that would be ideal. But I kind of wanted to start reading another book as well in this video, so I might do that. We'll see. I might start a new one. I don't know what one I'm thinking, but we're gonna do that. Anyway, I'm enjoying this, but I don't like love it as much as I loved like God of Malice and God of Fury. Like, those are my two favourite ones in the Legacy of God series. This is a spin-off, but still it's within that world, but it's not giving me the same like, oh my god, I'm obsessed, or I would have finished it by now. But I don't want to DNF it. I'm in the weird in between with that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to carry on and try and finish this book today, hopefully. Cool. I'm going to quickly talk about the book and kind of give an update on everything that has happened so far. So you're going to have to excuse the state I'm in because I've literally just been looking back at the footage trying to figure out where I left off, because I did put the book down, Kiss the Villain, for a few days and decided to read a different book instead because I was really struggling to just enjoy and root for the characters and root for the plot. And I was just feeling like I had no motivation to read. I was already in some sort of slump that the book just wasn't helping that. It wasn't helping that. So I needed something to get me away from that mood. And I did read something else that I wish was better but wasn't that better. But anyway, I'm now in the mood again to pick up Kiss the Villain. So I am currently, I think I soft DNF'd it at like 60%, and I can't really remember what I've said so far, if I have given an actual update, but I am 60% through. Just not connecting with the story of Gareth and Caden. So it is a Professor X student trope, which I thought I would really like. I thought I would absolutely love that. I've been meaning to read something like that for a really long time, and I didn't realise this book was it. But yeah, it's not hitting, and I don't know if that's because both of these characters are so hot and cold with each other, and it feels like it's been the same thing over and over and over again for the majority of the book. Like, I'm 60% through the book and it feels like there's been no progress. Like, the guys have met and then they've had this weird, oh, I really like you, but I'm straight, but I'm gonna keep seeing you, and we're basically gonna like torture each other with like the hot and coldness of things. And it just feels like we've been going round and round and round and round that specific plot, and it doesn't feel like much else is going on. It is kind of like a coming out of the closet, finding what they feel for each other type thing, which I really liked in God of Fury when we were seeing Bran go through all of that. But this one it's not the same. I don't know what I was expecting from it. But yeah, I'm really hoping something else happens, and I have an itchy foot and that is not good. But yeah, I'm hoping that, like, I'm not going to DNF the book. Never going to DNF the book. But I don't think I would recommend it at the moment. And this really hurts for me to say. At the moment it's sitting at like a 2 stars because I just wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend The Legacy of Gods, but I would be like, you could probably skip out and Kiss the Villain. And I don't like saying that because Rita Kent is one of my favourite authors. I'm just like, but also it's so long as well. Like, it definitely could have been cut down a lot to like save this whole going round in circles type thing, or like this bigger plot should be coming in. But she has just announced that another 2 books are coming out, and I want to read those. Regardless of how I feel about Kiss the Villain, I will always read a book by Rita Kent. Like, I will read every single book that she has ever published. So even if I hate this one and I don't like this one and this is my least favourite one, bound to happen. Like, you can't love absolutely everything in author rights. I would absolutely love it if I did, but that's not realistic. But that's not going to stop me from reading all of her other books. So anyway, I'm picking this up again tonight. Don't think I'll finish it, but I'm definitely gonna read for like an hour. I think I've got another 2 hours 45 minutes left on this book, it's saying, so we'll finish it tomorrow and see how I feel. But yeah, that's a little update for you. So let's just get back onto this book. Do not be fooled. It is the next day. I'm just wearing the exact same thing because it is bedtime and I am so tired, but I am 53% through Hideway. I actually have it up here. I've left it on my display because I've decided that I've been reading most of it on my Kindle, just because I'm reading it so fast on my Kindle that I'm like, if I can get it done, I'm gonna get it done. But that's only gonna happen on my Kindle because I've discovered the settings. I can change the freaking settings. And who knew changing the settings to dyslexic friendly would be so life-changing? Guys, I kid you not, I'm reading so fast now. So fast! So that's been a real win for me. But I just wanted to quickly like update on this book. Like I said, I am over 50% through the book and I cannot tell you what's happening. This is like a slow burn. It's the second book in the Devil's Night series. Oh my god, guys, I haven't actually properly updated. It's been a few days. It has been a few days. Anyway, we finished Kiss the Villain. I'm talking about Hideway. We started Hideway. Okay, I'm 50%, 53% through Hideway, and I cannot tell you what's going on. So it is the second book in the Devil's Night series, and it's following the same sort of structure as Corrupt was, and that is we've been jumping timelines. So we have the present, but then we also have the 6 years ago type thing, and we're following two characters. We're following Kai and we're following Banks. And oh my days, has so much happened. I don't even know what I can talk about that doesn't give spoilers, you know, but these two lovely people, I actually really like Kai. I think Kai is such a misunderstood character, and we definitely saw that in the first one, because in the first one, the present was when these guys like Kai, Damon and Will all got out of prison. So you see them after prison, then you also see them before prison and like the change of everything that's happened. So Kai probably had one of the most drastic changes. He went from like the sweet, semi-insane one that kind of like kept the boys together and like was always the one that looked out for them and like seemed like the sensible one and like the caring one, to quite cold, quite distant, quite I don't want anything to do with you, and just not the Kai that was before prison. So I've really enjoyed like being inside his head and like seeing the things that he's doing with Banks, and that's sort of changing him. I don't know, like some of the stuff that he does or says, I'm like, oh, Kai, but then I'm also like, what's going on? We're still 50% through and I still don't really know what's happened. And Banks, I'm like, I want to shake sometimes. So, I don't know if I can say it or not. Like, what does the back say? It doesn't say it on the back, so I don't think I can say it. Okay, she has a secret, basically. She has a secret that she's kept from Kai. She knew Kai, met Kai 6 years ago. And she's had this secret all along. And sometimes I just want to shake her because of it. Sometimes I'm just like, just tell him. Just tell him. Have that communication. Like, why are we making such a big thing out of it? Like, why are we having such a game? I don't know. But I'm interested to see what the next 50% happen. I can read the back for you. I'm not going to read it all, but at the top it says, all the twisted games are back, and this time he's not letting her go. Like, stuff happened in the past between them. They haven't seen each other for 6 years, and now he's seen her again. He's like had to make this deal, and she's a part of the deal when originally she wasn't a part of the deal. It's like a whole thing, but I can't say anything or like I'm giving too much away. It's actually stressful sometimes, but I'm really enjoying it. Like, I just love Kai. I love him. He's so cute. But yeah, anyway, before I like got carried away with Hideway, I completely forgot I finished Kiss the Villain. I finished it finally. My days, that like book took me so long to read. I can't even remember what I rated it. I think I ended up rating it 3 stars, just because I don't even know why. I think there was moments within it that I actually really enjoyed, and like specific things I was like, yeah, if somebody like turned to me and said they want like a spicy double MMC dark romance, not really much of a plot but like character development type thing, I would recommend the book. And there was also some like, especially the last like 20% I actually did really enjoy, and I really liked when like Nikolai and Kill and all of like those characters like popped up, like Jeremy. When I saw them, like I really liked them. So there was moments I really did like, and it didn't feel right for me to give it 2 stars. I was sitting there for a little bit, but I was like, no, I don't know. I enjoyed too many bits to give it 2 stars. So I ended up giving it 3. So it's not too bad. Like, it was just meh. I'd recommend it. Like, if people wanted to stay within the world, like say you read the whole of her universe and you read the Legacy of God series and you just wanted to stay within it longer, then yeah, I would recommend like read Kiss the Villain, because you get those like little bits from each. So I did enjoy it. It just took me far too long to read, and I don't think it needed to be as long as it was. It did feel like it was going around in circles sometimes, and that was very frustrating, but got there in the end. It was fine, and gave it a 3. I felt like it was worth it. I'm glad I didn't DNF it and I just got through it and I read it. But I'm gonna shut up because I'm so determined to finish this book tonight. So determined to finish it. I want to see if I can like whiz through it. If I don't finish it tonight though, that's fine, because it is like nearing 11 o'clock and I probably still have 2 hours worth to read. But it's cool. It's fine. I'm gonna have my jazz, coffee, cafe, rain music on in the background that I completely forgot while I was doing this talky bit, so you might have heard a bit of that. I'm so sorry. But apart from that, let's just read. Do you know what? Having like cafe music on in the background, loving it. Like actually loving it. I'm gonna put you here. Petula. I obviously finished Hideway. I ended up giving it a 3 stars. I thought it was okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really connect with the characters much, to the point where I was reading it so quickly that I was just like, I don't really know. I read it really, really quick, actually. And there were some bits I definitely missed, because when I read quickly, you obviously skim over things and you miss things. But I wasn't connecting enough with the characters or the stories to like care. I really can't tell you what happened in this book, except from there's like contracts, business agreements, a using people for leverage, betrayal, and yeah, stuff like that. I think like I really liked the character Kai. I really liked him in the first book. I really liked, you know, getting to know him, and I thought I would like him more in this one because this is about him, but I just didn't get that. I don't know, I was in a bit of a weird one with this book. I just kind of wanted to finish it and get it over with, so I was just like reading it as quickly as I could to just get it done, I guess. And that's probably not a really good way of doing it. Like, I should have probably slowed down a bit, but I was just like, I want to get this book finished. I don't want to DNF it, I just want to finish it. Like, I originally was thinking I'm going to get halfway through this book and then end this video, and then I was like, no, let me just finish the book and then I'll end this video. But yeah, even our female character, Banks, in this, I just didn't really like her. I didn't like her. I thought, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you like this way? And I obviously can't say too much because it will spoil the first book for you, and you have to read these books in order. I know the next book is about Damon, it's Kill Switch, and that's the one that people really, really like. So I am excited to go on to the next one whenever I read it. But yeah, I didn't really connect with this one. So I ended up only giving it a 3 stars because I would still recommend it. Like, I would recommend the whole series, and I didn't feel like it was a 2. It wasn't a 2 stars. It was definitely a 3. It was like yeah, I had a good time at like points. Like, it was fun. Like, definitely the last few chapters, I was like, what is going on? What is happening? So that it felt worthy enough of a 3. So it's like, it was alright. It was fine. But yeah, we've read 3 books. I feel like this video, me filming this, has been going on for weeks. 4 weeks. So I'm gonna end it here. We read 3 books in this. We've read Silent Lies. I can't even remember what it's called. Is that what it's called? Yeah, we read Silent Lies, Kiss the Villain, and Hideway. No 5 stars. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I was really hoping at least one of these books would have been a 5-star, but we didn't get that. So it just means that we've got to do this again. Maybe with Kill Switch. Who knows? I might just continue the series, but yeah, okay, that's it. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace. Goodbye.